Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome to the 40 stamina Doflamingo run. Now what I'm going to be using today is going to be a double monster chopper team. So basically we got the double monster chopper, Arlong, Jozu, Golden Pound Usopp, and Gear 3 Luffy. Now you can replace G3 and Arlong with any sort of character that has a high attack stat that is an STR. Now the reason I'm using these two is because they're my strongest ones currently. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute my phone. Sorry, really sorry for this. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Now I know I have not seen, well, not uploaded for quite a while now, and I'll try to get on a more steady grind. But without further ado, we're in the first room. Now what we want to do is leave one alive so we can get a cooldown back. So let's go ahead and attempt to do that real quick. Let's see, we got the penguin. Jozu and Usopp obviously are not going to be doing much, but we did exactly what we wanted. We left the last man alive, so we got a cooldown down here. Now this isn't necessarily tricky, just getting through Daffy with the right amount of cooldowns. Obviously if you have cooldown levels on your Usopp or your Jozu, mainly your Jozu is the one that matters, then you won't need to stall as much, although it is recommended by me. So now we're just gonna go ahead and attack you, and not you. We're gonna attack the other unit. We're gonna leave the big guy for last, and there we go. So now what we want to do is we want to get the big guy up to around 20% of HP, because then he won't actually attack us. He'll give himself an attack boost and he'll have a delay for around 2 turns. So let's go ahead and try to get him to the 20%. Hopefully we can manage to do so without killing him, and there he is. Alright, he's on the ground. Now he's going to give himself the attack boost, which you do not want to get hit by. You most certainly do not want to get hit by. But we're just going to use Usopp to waste his turn. There we go. And now we're going to move on to the next level. So we're just going to use Monster Chopper to finish him off. Pretty easy. Now take note that with this team, it's basically impossible for you to take a hit because of your amount of HP, because of Chopper's abilities. So you need to be very careful with what you do. Now there's one room that you're going to need to leave one alive, but we'll get to that. So at the moment we just want to take down these guys, and I'm not sure why it's focusing them. But we're going to start off with Usopp and Jozu. Take him out, and take you out. There we go. So now we have the turtle with quite a bit of cooldown. Now the past runs that I've done have been slightly unfortunate because the turtle had my bad. The turtle had 2 turn cooldown instead of 3. But what we're gonna be doing here right now is actually tanking some hits from this turtle. Now this is quite necessary, I know, for me, because I don't have any special level ups on my Jozu or Usopp. So I don't really have their cooldowns upgraded, but it doesn't really matter because with this team you're not supposed to take not one hit besides this turtle, so it's not necessarily a problem. He should get you to around half. That's basically my half, yep. And now we're gonna have 3 turns left. Now normally you would just go ahead and finish off the stage, right? But no, you can't do that because you're not gonna be ready to actually counter Doflamingo. So what you need to do is you need to leave the last guy alive. Now I'm gonna try and one-shot everyone. I'm hoping that I can do it, and we have done it. And basically what he's gonna do is he's gonna lock down your Usopp for 2 turns, I believe. Yep, 2 turns, and he's gonna give himself a delay. So now Jozu isn't gonna do enough to kill him off, so we're gonna get that turn back. And now that we're gonna go to Doflamingo, we're actually gonna have Usopp Unchained and Jozu Special ready to go, which is exactly what we needed. So now we're in the boss fight against Daffy, and we're all good to go. Now automatically it's gonna let you attack the bottom Doflamingo. Now if you have a team that you actually plan on taking hits, and it's not like a sort of team with double monster chopper, then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go for the bottom Doflamingo. But if you're going for a monster chopper team like this one, you're going to want to go for the top one. Now the reason for that is because the top one actually keeps constantly giving sort of boosts, like defense or immunity or shit like that, basically. So we're gonna focus on the top one this turn. So right now you have a free turn to attack Doffy, and we're gonna go for the top one, and let's just try and stack up as much damage as we can. Now we should do, oh, I missed, but that's kind of unfortunate. We should do a decent chunk of damage like we just did, and it's no problem. Now, by the way, no matter the amount of HP you have, there is no way for Doffy to actually kill you off when you reach each stage, but he is going to take the amount of HP you have and just cut it in half the minute you join. Like you saw, we had 2.2k, and now we have 1.1k, so that's basically what he's going to do. But now we activated Josu's special, so we're not going to be taking any damage in this specific turn, which is the most important turn. Because as you can see, they still have the immunity up, so we can't use Golden Pound Usopp even if we wanted to. So in the moment, that's basically going to be our clutch, our lifesaver. And by the time they're actually going to attack again, or the last Doffy is going to attack again, because we should be able to take down this Doffy this turn. And bam, there we go. Then basically we can use Golden Pound Usopp now. And now that we used Golden Pound Usopp's special, we should be able to take down the last Doffy in less than 4 turns. At least I hope you will be able to, because I know for a fact that it shouldn't be a problem. If you manage to take down the top Doffy, I really don't see an issue. So I did miss that, which is unfortunate, but we're still doing a hell of a lot of damage because of the attack boost. Now, we did get an unfortunate 2 QCK slots for our monster choppers, but regardless, they are still going to do a lot of damage. So there we go. Now we actually have 2 turns left, but our friend Chopper has a boosted slot, so it should be enough to get him very low or possibly kill him. We'll just have to see. And there we go. He is genuinely on like 1 HP, so we're just gonna use Monster Chopper and finish him off here. And there we go, guys. That is basically the Doffy 40 stamina run. If you did find this useful in the slightest, don't forget to leave a like, as it is highly appreciated. And if you want to try this out or have any suggestions for other teams, don't forget to leave them down in the description down below, and I will be sure to check them out. And that is it for today's video. So later.